People, you're not gonna believe what Donnie's about to do. Tell them what you're about to do, Donnie.
We're gonna paint the ceiling.
We're gonna put the first coat of paint on the ceiling. Now,
Primer, actually.
the primer. Now, this ceiling has surface rust. It's got dips and weaves and dings and holes and everything else in it. But it's kind of hard to tell what's going on because there's just, everything's a different color. We've replaced a bunch of stuff. So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna spray a primer coat of Kills on it, which you kind of need to do anyway on
this bare metal.
On this bare metal. So this is oil-based Kills that we're gonna spray on it. And we're getting to the point where a lot of the construction in the building is done. That hit hard. Where a lot of the construction in the building is done, but now we're down to, we got to beautify. So this is our first step. We're starting at the top, going at the bottom. Now we don't have all of the tin up yet, so there's a little bit where there's like some trim cornice that isn't up yet and stuff. So this, again, this is just primer, but this will result in getting about everything one color. So then we'll be able to have a little bit better look at where the stuff's hanging and sagging and needs some work. And
I'm going to be up there close and personal, so I'll know all the little spots.
And then after the Kills dries, we can caulk some of the lines that are obvious and things like that, and then we'll put a finish coat on it. So then once we do that, we can start working on the walls. These walls look really bad and screwed up and everything. This is where we patch the concrete in the plaster, actually.
Yeah, them walls actually are nice and flat and smooth.
Yeah, they just look bad, but we're going to paint them. Not today, though. Today, we're starting at the top. We're going to do the ceiling first. Now, we have put a big plastic piece all the way down this side so that we don't get paint on our beautiful brick and our beautiful trim on our door back there.
Maybe they hadn't been here before. Hey, y'all need to subscribe and go back and watch them old videos.
Yeah, if you haven't been here before, subscribe to the channel. Go back and watch the old videos. We've been working on this jailhouse. This was the old jail. Built in 1926, we think. And we've done about 40 videos already inside this thing. So go back and check those out if you haven't seen them. But we're deep in it.
Rough.
Hey, we've done a lot of work, but we're in the home stretch now. If you're talking about paint, you're about getting there.
Yeah, we're finish line.
Getting right to the finish line. So we got to do a little bit more prep stuff. But again, this isn't a final coat. It's just a primer coat. So, but that's what we're working on today. Donnie's been mixing it. 5-gallon bucket of Kills Original interior primer, which is oil based. That's what we're choosing to go with. We've had good luck with it in the future. I mean, in the past. We plan on having good luck with it in the future. Now he's spinning it around so he can put his hook up on there. I see what you're doing, Donnie.
Got to do a little bit of something.
Now, we've done this before.
Now, this thing's going to take forever to prime.
Yeah, it does. It's not the greatest at priming. This is the one we used in the grocery store.
The one that's got the loud squeaking noise that everybody complains about.
Yeah, it's got a loud squeaking noise, and everybody says, "Oh, it's shot, it's done." It's not done. We're about to paint the roof with it.
Yo, when it gets done, we'll be the first one to tell you we threw it out.
Yep. We'll probably even film it. You know, we film everything.
You have to keep that.
Now, Donnie's going to wear a snowsuit.
I don't think I'm going to wear a snowsuit.
You're not. We've got one. Donnie's going to choose not to. And he's going to wear a mask. A respirator, and I'm gonna stay the hell away. So we're not gonna be able to film a lot of the spraying. All right, folks, we got it all primed up. If we can turn the gun on.
Ron, reach right there on that and turn it off. On the other side. Turn it up, turn it down. Keep going, keep going. Keep going.
A little bit more.
Bury it.
Bury it?
Yeah.
It's buried. Woo! Let's do this!
Or you can push me that way, either way. Whatever you want.
Let's do all this first. What do you think? Oh! So I'm just gonna film a little bit of it, people, then I gotta get out of the way because I don't have a mask or anything on, but you can see how much nicer it's gonna make it look once it's all one color. All right, Donnie, hit it. Okay, folks, so we got the primer on. Now it's a little spotty in places, you know, but I think all together it looks a lot nicer than it did. Boy, it's good to see it all one color finally. Donnie, what do you think?
Man, I think it looks good. We got a little touch-up work to do, obviously, but
we just wanted to make sure we got some
all in all, it looks real good.
Some primer on it, but you can kind of start to get an idea of what it's going to look like. Nice white ceiling. It's not going to be, I think Kills is gloss, but the paint we got was semi-gloss, I think, so the sheen won't be quite this glossy, but even with the ripples and the little bit of imperfections, it looks pretty good once it's all one color. So I think we're looking pretty good. He also painted over some of the concrete in the wall because that's going to take a bunch of primer to get that all one color too. So anyway, and here's our little hole, access hole that we did a while back. That probably just saw the video of this. See, we're filming these months ahead of time, so we don't know exactly when you're seeing them.
Yeah, we don't know what order they're coming. I mean, we know what order they're coming, but we don't know what time frame they're coming. We got 20 different things going on at one time here.
All right, Donnie. Well, I think that's it for this video. We'll so what we're going to do next? Tell them what we're going to do next on the roof, Donnie, just so they know the next process.
Here, we're going to go now. We got to turn around and look right there at that box, Ron, where the wires are hanging out. See them two spots there where you see the two lines? Can you see them?
Mm-hmm.
We've got to go through and caulk items like that, caulk them down and get them where you can't see them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we wanted it white, because that sticks out like a sore thumb now. And
so
it's a lot easier not to miss it.
We'll caulk it all, make it where it looks like one big sheet of metal, of tin. Kids out running to the street, blowing the horn, and the kids scream. We'll in the background. We'll get that caulked, and then we'll put the final coat on once we get everything nice and smooth. And we might have to scrape and sand some places that are a little rough, like that. Look at that. Ugh. But now we can kind of tell because it's all the same color, so we can see where the problem spots are.
Yeah, like this big chunk right here, just about perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need much, but there's some sections in there. There's a 3x3 section there and a little section there that needs a little attention. But primer's cheap in comparison.
Mm-hmm.
So you spray it down, and you got to spray it anyway. That's an oil-based paint. And if you try to spray these tiles with water-based paint, they rust.
Yeah.
So you got to spray them with oil-based to begin with, and then you can come back over it with the latex paint. So you got to do it anyway, so we might as well do it now. So we're shooting latex next.
So that's coming together, but at least we're all one color now. On to the next part. So we'll see y'all in the next video. Tell them what to do, Donnie.
Thumbs up for filming it. We'll wait. We're waiting on you. We're in the jailhouse now. We're in the jailhouse now. Okay, you guys had plenty of time to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.